Here's a show about some life cycles, how plants and critters grow. Here's a show about some life cycles. We'll tell you what we know. We've been learning such a lot lately. Our brains are gonna sprout. Here's a show about some life cycles. It's gonna knock you out. We are talking about the stages as an organism ages and the changes it goes through. It's a basic introduction from the birth to reproduction, and we're singing it for you. Here's a show about some life cycles, how plants and critters grow. Here's a show about some life cycles. We'll tell you what we know. Whoa!
Good afternoon. Welcome to Know Your Life Cycles. Let's get started up close and personal with a look at the life cycle of a monarch butterfly. We're here on a milkweed leaf with some recently laid butterfly eggs. Tell us, how's the cycle going?
I don't want to grow up. I like it here in my egg. Don't have to brush my teeth. Don't have to clean my leaf. I don't want to grow up. I guess I don't have a choice.
Wasn't that fascinating? We're here now with some plants and animals. Excuse me, you're looking a little nervous. Is everything all right?
That's the food chain. It's the food chain. Run for your lives.
Shout that. We're just talking about the food chain.
Oh, sorry.
We're all a bit on the edge. It's this predator or prey thing. Eat or be eaten.
That makes it very hard to relax and enjoy a good book. Predator or prey, which is it today? It's a nervous game we play. Predator, predator or prey. I'm a fish and I have found a rule that must be followed. To swallow other fish is much more fun than being swallowed. I'm a little tadpole and really am the winner. I try to jump but soon I find I'm someone else's dinner. Predator or prey, which is it today? It's a nervous game we play. Predator, predator or prey. We are rabbits and it seems the world is about to get us. We're terrified by everything. Look out, here comes somebody.
We are plants, and have you noticed how the food chain treats us? Here at the bottom of the food chain, everybody eats us.
Predator or prey, which is it today? It's a nervous game we play. Predator, predator or prey. Predator, predator or prey.
We're lucky to have with us on the show some famous biologists. They'll help explain some of the mysteries of the life cycle. So tell us.
Without snakes, can we do? We're migrating. Snakes? I hate snakes.
I thought biologists liked animals.
We do, but snakes, yuck. We get that all the time. We feel the same way about biologists.
Yeah, they just always sneak up on you.
And they're so slimy to touch. Oh yeah? Well, snakes don't migrate. Just watch us, big shots.
So tell our audience, how can you tell what kind of offspring a plant or animal will have?
That's an easy one. You're talking about the shared characteristics. A cat will have kittens. A mouse will have mice. A fish will have fishes. A louse will have lice. An eagle has eaglets. A dog will have dogs. The puppy's not fluffy, so wet polly walks.
award-winning gardeners with us now. We heard you recently won a contest for growing a 500-pound kumquat. How do you do it?
Patience, you can't trust nature.
And lots of water and sunlight.
And some help from pollination. Garden creatures with pollination. Did someone say pollination?
Are you back again?
We come to pollinate the flowers. You snakes don't pollinate the flowers.
Then why do we flip from stamen to stamen, collecting pollen in our pouches?
You don't. That's what bees do.
We're trying to branch out into new environmental niches.
Don't be ridiculous. Your snakes get used to it.
Isn't that just
The plant cycle is a fascinating thing. And it doesn't involve snakes. You put a seed in the ground and you got to wait. You put the seed in the ground and you got to wait. You put the seed in the ground and you got to wait. The seed is gonna germinate. It's getting roots and stems and it starts to grow. It's getting roots and stems and it starts to grow. It's getting roots and stems and it starts to grow. It's time to watch it go. You better believe it's putting out seeds, spinning water and light. Now it's an adult plant, alright. It's got a flower that blooms and it's smelling great. It's got a flower that blooms and it's smelling great. It's got a flower that blooms and it's smelling great. Now it's time to pollinate. It grows like a weed. It's making some seeds and wouldn't you know, the seeds dry up and back we go. You put a seed in the ground and you got to wait. You put a seed in the ground and you got to wait. You put a seed in the ground and you got to wait. The seed is gonna germinate. Germinate. Germinate.
We've had an interesting development. While we were interviewing some plants and animals of the forest, they've gotten into a bit of an argument.
There's no argument. We animals are simply better than plants.
And we're much better than you.
The plants and the animals speak English.
You can know the Alice and the story.
Whoa, hold on here. There's no need to fight about this.
Maybe you can get it through those thick heads how much cooler it is to be a plant.
Yeah, we're looking at fish.
What about cactus, smarty pants?
I think you guys need to settle down and find some common ground. You're both important.
We've got antlers. We've got shoes. We've got stomachs. We've got roots. You lose leaf and you should care. But there's one thing we all share. Water and food. Water and food. Don't you think they're so good? Water and food. We all need water and food.
We can blossom.
We can bite.
You need sleep time.
You need light. You need
you can explain why species of animals all look and act so differently.
Of course, it's adaptation.
Animals adapt to environment in order to survive. Creatures have features that help them survive. If it's snowing, then fur keeps them alive. Flying from lions, it helps to have speed. Creatures have features that do what they need. The teeth of a tiger, the smell of a skunk, and elephants having one heck of a trunk. The polar bear is white and the leopard is spotted. Whatever the habitat calls for, they got it. Creatures have features they don't learn in school. And if we are swimming, then fins are quite cool. Some try migration and some hibernate. Creatures have features so they acclimate.
Well, that wraps up our documentary on life cycles. We hope you've learned a lot in that.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, not again.
This adaptation thing, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Why are you wearing dark glasses?
Global warming.
Yeah, see, we're adapting.
We're not going to die out when the environment changes.
Aren't you being a little paranoid?
Maybe, but our motto is be prepared.
That's the motto of the Boy Scouts.
It is.
Yes.
Well, our other motto is remember the dinosaur.
You gotta adapt.
Ice age might come and cover these lands. We gotta grow fur. We gotta make plans. We gotta buy gloves. But first we need hands. Come on, come on. We gotta adapt. Need to go bills in case there's a flood. We need to get feet to walk in the mud. I need a new tail, 'cause this one's a dud. Come on, come on. We gotta adapt. The environment changes. Everything we see is linked. The environment changes. I don't wanna go extinct. Pollution's around. Let's keep it like that. There are toxins in me. And then on my eggs, they're starting to hatch. Eat rats, they have legs! Come on, come on, come on. We gotta adapt. Come on, come on, come on. We gotta adapt.
Now we're really out of time. We hope you enjoyed our show and learned lots of cool stuff about life cycles.
we'll have the actors stay on stage and you can come up and take pictures of them. And then actors, when you're done, take your costumes off, fold them back the way I've taught you, put them back on the stage, butterfly wings under the stage, so we're ready for tomorrow's shows. All right.